Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Delinks video. I'm not going to be making a lot of videos tonight. I don't have time for that, but I do have some time for the event, you know, the non-grinding part of the event. I don't have time to grind at the moment. I'll be fine. Again, milking this week for all it's worth. Alright, so, there was maintenance at some point. Yeah, I noticed that there was an update. Okay, so, what? Okay. I mean, I'm just curious what they added to this. I did not expect this update, but okay. And there's a new thing here, so I assume, hold on a second. When does the list become officially implemented? I'm not even going to bother paying attention. Advance notice, wave dual scramble. I have no idea if that's going to be very interesting. I don't know. Anyway, it shouldn't take long for me to do this. And if it does, what am I doing? What? Wait a minute. Okay, I did not expect that. I should have, I guess, but I did not. I wasn't really paying much attention to anything going on. Okay, so I'm going to duel him as Yugi. Because Kaiba, well, he's maxed out. And Yugi is not. You know, I said I was going to focus on maybe the Dark Magician, but is that really a deck I want to build? I cannot decide. I cannot decide. Dude, we're on a blimp. I had to. I would apologize, but I am absolutely not sorry. The music is a bit... Dude, how could the music be too loud one day and not loud enough another? I don't know, but I guess that's what happens when you mess with your sound settings. I still have to destroy things. I was destroying things in a different game, but now it is time to completely destroy this. Yeah, anyway, I'm ending my turn. This duel really isn't going to last long. Spoiler. Alright, it's my turn. Alright. I bring Neos back from the graveyard. Because I do that a lot. Seriously, I do it too. I do it a lot, and I'm never going to stop. And I attack for the win. A fairy. I'm not bothering with that right now. I have to do my daily rank duels, but no, I don't. I've done enough rank duels for a while. Dude, you know all that currency I have that I haven't used yet. I don't want too much. I don't want too much currency. Okay, Millennium Ring Memories. Battle City Finale. I can read. Millennium Ring Memories. Battle City Finals. Begin the first duel of the Battle City Finals. Bakura versus Yugi. It's you again, the spirit of the Millennium Ring. It's been a while, Yugi. I thought we got rid of you at Duelist Kingdom. I guess I was wrong. No way. That evil dude's controlling Bakura. I can't believe he's wearing that Millennium Ring again. Tristan, you're not really in the loop, are you? Well, to be fair, he was the one that threw it. He knew it was gone from Bakura when he threw it. So, any normal person would be like, how the hell does he have that thing again? I'm not normal though, so I am completely sure I understand how he has it again. Actually, I'd never actually figured that out, but I assume it's linked to Bakura in some way. It's a function of the Millennium Ring, okay? I'm not going to tell you I understand items that don't actually exist. Yugi, your time is up. My cold combo has no weaknesses. Yes, it does. I add the 4th letter to my destiny board. You only have 1 turn left, or you'll die. Urgh. I still believe in you, my deck. I know you could draw the card. Right. The card you added to my deck. I draw. What? Descend from the heavens. Slifer the sky dragon. It's over, Bakura. Arg. I knew this was going to happen. That's why I had a backup plan ready. What? Perhaps you want to wait before you attack, Yugi. Bakura is under the control of my Millennium Rod, so he will do only what I command him to do. What? I thought the spirit of the Millennium Ring was in control of Bakura. I am in control of both Bakura and the spirit. Are you willing to risk a friend? Only a coward would do something like this to win a duel. I don't feel very well, Yugi. I see, Marik. We're going to win this duel because Yugi will never attack his friend. However, I still need Bakura, so I can't risk his health. He holds the Millennium Ring and my spirit. I must protect him for the moment. Yugi, I'm back in control of your friend, Bakura. So if you're planning on using your Egyptian God card, why don't you use it on me right now? Come on, Yugi. All right. Slifer the Sky Dragon, attack! Yugi won this duel, but I'll be back to take what's mine. Soon I shall control the world's greatest power. It is only a matter of time until I possess all the Millennium items. Oh, you think you're going to possess all of them, do you? Give me a second. We'll see about that. I will have all the Millennium items in no time, and I'll bury you into the darkness for eternity, Yugi. Okay, interesting. Wait, what? What? Wait a minute. Wait, what are you doing here? To be fair, I kind of asked that with Pegasus too, and I was kind of confused when I saw Yami here, but I mean, I think I'm bullshitting okay, I knew this duel was going to happen, but I mean, this is the Battle City script, okay? Let's not pretend I don't know what that script is by this point. I did say I used to be obsessed with this guy. I used to be. I know it's weird. I know it's hard to believe, but it was a thing. Unfortunately. But I am no longer obsessed with him. Because, well, I have been freed from his grip. But because of how obsessed I was, I can make a very different kind of Millennium Rod joke. The kind that YouTube should not ban me for, because it's a normal joke. Okay, no it isn't. There was nothing normal about my obsession with this bastard. Nothing normal about it. I don't even know how it worked. How did it even... I don't know how it started. It just happened one day. And I was just sitting here like, what? Anyway, I was glad when it was gone. I hated being so obsessed with this guy. I started to get tired of it. But I couldn't leave. It was like I was just trapped against my will in an obsession I didn't want to be in. Whatever. Anyway. And now we know that I'm trapped by something else. And I know that it is more terrifying than this man right here. What, you think that this guy is terrifying to me? He's creepy, yes, but I mean, I've seen worse, trust me. I've seen far worse. He's not really that bad, you know? I mean, there are worse villains out there. Trust me. I have seen some very terrifying villains, but one villain out there terrified me so much that I couldn't even look at the television. I couldn't look. It was so bad. Okay, sure. You think you're so bad and terrifying and villainous? Okay, look, dude. You're not that bad. You only think you are. You only want to be. Millennium Ring Memories. Yami versus Yami. If it sounds confusing, let's just... Yeah, it is. Odeon. It's time to do what I should have done ages ago. Oh, really? Let me check the script again. Huh? I'm afraid I'll have to step in now. The spirit of the Millennium Ring. You're half right. I've got company with me this time. The real Marik is here as well. How did I get there again? I can't remember. Humph. The essence of my weaker self has taken refuge within the body of Bakura. That sounds... okay. Yami Marik doesn't look pleased. I want my body back, and I brought an old friend along to help me get it. I wouldn't call this bastard a friend, but okay, Marik. By the way, they're both bastards. I don't care about this Odeon, but he promised me the Millennium Rod if I can successfully do away with you. Oh, that's right. You're the fool who's trying to collect the Millennium items. Oh, what a fool you are to think you can do that. If you hand over the rod, you won't force me to add my other collection. My collection. Oh, wait a minute. Let me reread that. I just read it. If you hand over the rod, you won't force me to add to my other collection. My collection of victims. Oh, really? You have a collection of victims too, Bakura? I have more on my list. I just got done with a murder spree. YouTube is not that bad. I promise you I never actually killed anyone. I was playing a game. A very, old school game. My Millennium Rod can easily overpower your pitiful ring. Then try me. Alright. I will. Arg. Such power. I cannot believe he's right. I told you. You're no match for me. I'll finish you off once I take care of Odeon. Huh. I can't move. If we're not afraid of you. Oh, you're not afraid of me? Oh, you're not afraid of me? Well, I better change that. Those chosen by the Millennium items must settle their differences in a shadow game. Okay, I see. Well, this is old school as well. I agree. The winged dragon of Ra. What? Why is Marik's body disappearing into the shadows? Because of my Egyptian god's effect. The most powerful effect in history. Oh, really? Then why don't you have the most power... Okay, no. I was going to completely butcher that sentence anyway. I have merged together with Ra to become one mighty creature. Except it's only the second best... Okay, sure. But Kaiba has a massive ego, so Obelisk Blue is the best form. I have merged together with Ra to become one mighty creature. The winged dragon of Ra let us attack together. Blaze Cannon. Oh, you fused with your monster, huh? You fused with it. But you aren't that tough, dude. Try becoming your monster instead and come back and we'll talk. Be gone from this existence, along with my weaker self. Arg! Ugh. Oh my god! We lost! My body has been taken from me! You haven't seen the last of me. Okay, sure, we haven't. Sure. And, whatever. Let's continue. Rest assured, I will return, and when I do, you will pay. Okay, sure, he'll pay, but will you be the one to collect? Never forget that I am the darkness itself. Oh, really? You're the darkness itself? I disagree. I can't really disagree with any credibility. Dude, that's like an established thing. If he's actually considered the darkness, by these standards, he actually is the darkness. I do not get to disagree with that. But you know what? I guess I disagreed anyway because I can. But that doesn't mean much coming from the fact that, well, if I go against canon information, that's not really anything to brag about. I mean, let's just be honest. It's pretty bad when you disagree with canon information because a canon is canon. You can't really change that. I mean, sure, you can make some fan fiction and act like your headcanons are better than the real thing. But then that would just be dumb. Who would do that? Your fan fiction wouldn't exist without the original material. So there. The original material decides all. Okay, anyway. I'm almost finished here. I think I've got plenty of, I think I have plenty of currency, and I'll be just fine if I grind long enough. I wanted to get this out of the way, but, pink, why, whatever. Well, that's it for what I can do with the event. The story's over. And that's it. That's what the Millennium Ring has to remember. The Millennium Ring has nothing else to show us. Honestly, I was surprised by some of what happened here, but why? I'm not really sure. I cannot tell you. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. When I have time later, I'll do some more recordings, and, you know, I'm pretty sure I'll have this title in no time. But getting the title, I'm not sure if that grind is worth recording. So, I'm considering not making more videos for this event, but I don't really have the credibility to be certain. I don't know if I'm certain, so we'll see later, I guess. For now, I'm out. I shouldn't even be here, but I had to record because it was just, I had to, okay? It was interesting how that all happened, but I might actually upload some of the videos from the previous event, you know, like the first run. So while the video is mostly over, I might decide to just upload the videos that I recorded the first time. But the first batch of videos aren't as good as this batch, I'll be honest with you. But I think some reactions are just more natural in that one. This time around I tried, but I feel like it was I don't feel like it really meant much. So for the natural real deal, I could just upload the original batch. But to be honest, that batch isn't really that great. I'm just likely to do it because I want the satisfaction of natural reactions on YouTube. Yeah. It's kind of redundant, but okay, sure. I still have to upload the rest of the videos for this event before I get to this one. So, we'll see what happens. I'll be back shortly, and I've got a batch of other videos to work on once I finish scheduling these.